I have to update
No, I'm just
the
clearing my
script. 10 seconds.
MSG
man.
got the idea to play small angle.
Oh, Camel got the
After
small
all.
angle any percent record.
Ah.
Oh.
MSG played
what?
the map for 5 minutes and beat my time by a second.
All right. It's all in there.
It's sad.
AS is in the final minutes.
Wait, Camel, did you not? Camel, did you not have that
Ooh,
the frame tie on
MSG
small
didn't get
angle?
a PB, but it was close. Maybe.
Oh man. Like, good team. The last 5 hours have been a roller
Bro,
coaster.
I woke up and saw myself like at 5th on the Worth boards on your team. Like what? I'm like what?
Okay, let me do some final leaderboard kind of stuff, and then I'll get that all up here.
I'm very excited to see everyone's strats this week again.
Bro, Tin
Oh, yeah.
Enema is
Yeah.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked. Also, Snakes is gonna be interesting to see.
Oh yeah, I'm looking
Yes,
forward to that.
Yeah, Snakes was me and Duck labbing like the last day or two. Mainly, and when I say me and Duck, I mean mainly Duck and me copying strats.
Yeah, you guys are jerks, bad. I feel so bad for Wazzy. Like, fuck me, man.
Dude, look. I was telling Duck, you could just leave Wazzy alone. That was all on him, dude.
Yeah.
Which level was that one?
Poor
Thanks.
guy.
The one that you were fighting over with Wazzy.
The one that Doug was fighting over with Wazzy.
Yeah,
I had no part in
Snakes.
that. Yeah,
Duck and
Yeah,
Wazzy 1 and 2,
yeah.
yeah. You were third.
yeah.
That's a
I think
bit
for
of a
most
different
maps.
leaderboard.
Yeah. I think for most maps, maybe showing girl first and then man is better.
You think?
Since girl wasn't super stacked this week, and
Okay.
Alex is mostly gonna do my strats anyway, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, across the board, it looks like we got both of you for both of the man and girl records. Camel's got
Fuck yeah.
almost all the kid records, with the exception of for each of you the maps that you made.
The funny thing about Camel having Tin Enema kid record is that Doug actually has a time better than that, but he's not playing kid this week.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Doug is a 17-7.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
damn. Yeah, fuck that map. I went straight into it after good team, like, killed me.
That map's crazy, dude.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Team Alex is handsome with the most points again. This time in the 70s. What was it last time? Last time it was 64,
something.
but this
Yeah.
time it was even more dominant. So, definitely,
Yeah, everyone's
definitely led
stacking
by
Worth.
some record getters.
Oh, we just barely pushed out the 60. Oof.
Yeah, and Ike Asia with 60, Cleanup Crew 51, and Dustlad Inc. 53. MSG coming in clutch there. Near the end, I think he got a couple PBs. And quite a spread after that. Who are the top points earners? Uckies with 22, Fishy with 21, Alex and Camel each with 20. Those are the best of each character. And then Arbs got 19 right after that. Game Duck 18. We got a few 16s. That's by Monkley, Nighthawk, and Dello. Team Alex's Handsome's lowest scoring player got a 13.
Damn.
That's a big rip.
Some would say
Yeah,
they
what
could
the
be the
hell,
top
Simon?
seeded team. I heard they weren't gonna grind so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
I said,
we didn't actually.
yeah, and I said I wasn't gonna play snakes. So I mean,
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
grinded a lot, and I think Dello and Alex is just too good.
Well, do
I
you
don't
guys
know how
want to
much
know
you
how
grinded this
your
week.
race went? The challenge?
Oh God, please.
Oh no! Oh yeah, please.
I didn't
Right.
actually need.
Okay, let
I
me.
forgot.
grind that much.
I forgot
look
about
that
that,
up.
dude.
Uh,
I'm ready to just like be killed right now.
But first, a reminder.
I don't know.
I'm gonna remind everybody in chat to fill out that poll that I definitely don't have the link to on my clipboard. That I'm gonna get right now so I can spam it throughout the day.
Nice.
Vote for
So how-
for best map gameplay. There you go in chat. Vote for the best map gameplay. The top 2 of that get to pick the theme info for next week at the end of the stream. Probably in like 90 to 120 minutes. Depends how many replays we
man.
want to watch. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's about as long as it took last time. Vote for your best pasta. Alright, so now I got the times in front of me. How do you guys think it went?
For us, pretty bad.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just panicking a bit today.
Just a bit.
We had 2 runs where we had major mistakes for some of the players, and then our last run was pretty consistent across the board. So I
Oh,
think
yeah.
good time.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Because,
well,
like,
This
Yeah.
is not going to be an easy thing to describe in a close manner because your definition of major mistakes was still better on average than all of what Ikea ended up doing.
yeah, probably.
So it was unfortunately not very close. Team Alex is Handsome had a lot of really good consistent runs. In fact, all 3 of Alex's Handsome's runs beat out all 3 of Ikea's runs.
Yeah,
Oh
that's not
shit!
that's not
by
surprising.
minutes.
That's not surprising.
Really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
we have 10:57, 11:47, and 10:22 from
Yeah,
Team
our
Alex
best
is
was
Handsome.
yeah.
From Ikea, we had 13:10, 12:26, and 13:27. So
Oh,
a few
I'm
more
so surprised.
major mistakes.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I'm also surprised. Like our second
The
one was
consistency
so
was
bad.
not there. So
Not at all.
your worst run was 40 seconds faster than their best.
Yep.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah.
Uh, so Doug saying like, oh yeah, I think we had like a 9 minutes if I recall was the thing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like a 9-minute run is just straight up impossible. Like,
I don't know. We had some
Well-
major mistakes in ours.
Uh,
Like,
so in your
we lost-
1022, you guys all were in the 230s. You ranged from 232 to 239, best to worst.
yeah, I think our best like
Um,
individual run was like just under 3 minutes. So it was like,
Yeah, your
Oh my
your
God.
best individual run on Ikea, you have some in the 240s. It looks like
yeah.
you have during
that was from
your
second
first
Doug.
run you had two in the 240s. But yeah, 244 and 247 for your man player on Ikea. Those were the lowest ones, and Arb's 245.
I had a 245. That's actually surprising considering the ways that they fucked up.
But all 3 of those were beaten out by basically every single run that the other
Yeah.
team did.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
sworn
it-
I could have sworn all my runs were over 3 minutes. Like with how much I was messing up.
Damn. Yeah, my best with man was at 224 if I remember correctly. So
Yeah, it was a big difference.
damn.
All
leading
my
us
runs
to-
were like bad for me.
A big swing.
Big swing.
This is the
Shit.
wrong.
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
Well,
Thanks
that-
for the
that-
points.
Yeah, that was easy. Wow. Shit. Well, yeah, that sucks.
Plus 35 to
I mean, hey,
Team
it happened
Alex
last
is
week, so-
Handsome. Minus 30. Big
So
swing.
how did you guys feel about the format then? Like, in hindsight?
Format was fine. We just fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I felt
mean,
like
they,
it was pretty
they had
nice
the
with-
consistency over you guys last time,
Yeah.
even though it was only once. But it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, I suppose. it
You
wouldn't have-
won in all manners of looking at it.
Yeah, we just could not get our runs together. It was not pretty.
Damn.
Yeah, but this week was pretty rough. Like with
Yeah,
mistakes.
the maps had a lot of possible mistakes.
Yeah, I even Jorf did a ceiling Jorf at the end of Tin Enema.
Oh yeah.
No, dude, you should have. I got an AS on 10 Enema at the very end of the maps.
No way.
Yeah. So anyone that was kind of out of the loop, just to clarify what they ended up doing, they did a relay race. They've been doing a relay race each week. Well, all 2 in a row, where each player plays all maps that neither of the teams made. So they raced sometimes. They raced asynchronously, so not at the same time. I was just there to witness and time it. Well, the thing with documentation on the challenges is it's been there for a while. And I give examples, but it's very, very, very open-ended. So people are allowed to do a lot of different stuff with challenges. And there aren't really many people that are taking the initiative to actually do a challenge. Like, I'm poking and prodding a lot. And I'm giving examples all the time. But very few people are actually, taking that initiative. Challenges. So let me give you some examples now that we have everyone here again, and I can say it again. If you want to challenge a team, all you got to do is be like, hey, I think that our team is gonna beat your team. So let's say Team 9 over here is just like, our team is gonna destroy Dustlat Inc. on good team. Like, hey, we're gonna get more points than you guys on this map. We're gonna put 10 points on the table. That's all there is to it. And if people agree to that, then that's it. That's the challenge.
I think our team is not gonna beat your team.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah, no, I mean, these can just be like we do crazy things because we do crazy things. But you can do whatever you can do simple stuff on these.
yeah. Although I'd like to change up the format next week again. Just
Oh, yeah,
to
fair.
do something different.
Sure.
Like maybe
Yeah.
we can even do not like a regular SS, but even like something else. But
Only
we'll talk
AS.
about it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
AS.
Oh, BS, only BS. That would be so good.
Oh yeah, only BS runs count. That would be funny.
Then you have some good. Have some massive routing to do.
Okay. Was there anyone from either of the low percent teams tallying up points like I
I'm
mentioned?
working on it currently.
Okay, because I'm gonna.
I'm just about
look
done.
at
I'm
that
just
too.
double checking everything.
Okay. So we had one other challenge this week, which was between teams Mad Cow and Team V Ceilings 2, which is the lowest total rank on all levels for low percent. And they had no character restrictions, so a lot of them were ties and decided by who had the lower time on the levels. Some of them were harder than others. Hopefully, once they're fully finished tallying it up, we can get a little insight on that. Yeah, if regarding some challenge stuff though, if it turns out that people are not going to do challenges, I will not have them be as significant in terms of points. They won't continue to go up. But the thing is, we only have a couple teams doing them. So it makes sense that in this league that is supposed to be, a little bit wild and you can focus on the kind of stuff that you want to, you can just have some fun with the challenges. You either can put some points on the line if you want to try to, win. If you want to gamble it all away, go ahead. If you don't want to put any points on the line, you still get, a 5-point bonus for winning the challenge.
Please keep raising the wagers. I need to lose 40 points next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we don't do anything for maybe SS, we can also maybe stream it or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And not leak our strats, because I was trying to do most of my IL strats.
Oh yeah, if we could, maybe if we do like 80% instead or something, like that way we could actually
Yeah.
kind of.
Could be fun.
Well, we'll
80%.
we'll figure it out through the week.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have the tallies Now from Avenged.
I guess any percent won't work next week. That's true. It's just gonna be the SS.
Oh fuck, you're right. First to die on the level.
First to die. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Anyone from teams that
Avenged posted in the
competed
challenge.
in low percent want to talk about some low percent stuff? I followed it a little bit, but it's not really the easiest thing to talk about because we just see a bunch of ties on most leaderboards. How'd that end up going?
Every map was fine other than All Shall Fall. All Shall Fall was a nightmare.
Oh, that one for low percent sounds absurd. Actually, that sounds.
Yeah. Falling through the blocks and getting up.
Well, climbing
Funny
up as
enough.
well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, pseudo Taros didn't actually end up being that difficult in the end. There was like one dash and one clip that just ended up being like effectively RNG that just made it so infuriating to grind.
Ugh. I like when Camel
yeah.
just has these.
Yeah.
And Camel dropped in on a couple of these, and
Camel
we have no
sniped
idea
this one.
why.
But yeah, what these two teams did is on these leaderboards for low percent, ignoring any character restrictions and ignoring all players that were not on either team. They tallied up the rankings. So like Nighthawk is first on all of the levels actually. Really really giving an advantage to Team V Ceilings 2 by getting first everywhere.
Damn.
But the rest of the team not quite picking up the pace so much. We got Temp, not even skipping the biggest amount of dust he could. Got a fat 18 instead of 17. Could have done a little bit better there maybe. We'll have to watch the replays from Nighthawk, I guess, to see how that went. But the tallies say that Team Mad Cow got 8 fewer points on the leaderboards than the V Ceilings team. So Mad Cow does have the better average rank, winning it out. And that one was worth 15 points, I think. Yeah.
If anybody is interested in the math and wants to double check it, full details are in the challenges channel. If not, I double checked everything as I was going, so it should be correct.
All right. Let me just add that one here too.
And GG Team V Ceilings. It was a really fun
GG
challenge.
easy is what you mean to say.
A lot closer than I expected it to be, quite honestly.
Try again next time, V Ceilings.
Yeah.
Zadman just wants as much trash talk as possible.
Very clearly, but that's
All
the
right.
nature of the DLC. Yeah.
Well, those are the two challenges this week.
So toxic.
These guys have been doing some more elaborate challenges. You don't need to make them very special, but it could just be, hey, we're gonna beat you guys on this level. Now with as much ado as possible, let me check out some replays, I guess.
Cool.
I mean, if people don't wanna spend too much time on challenges, just make challenges that are, like, align with your goal.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna grind if there's a certain map you're gonna grind, oh yeah, just challenge some team to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do better on this map than you guys. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's the example that Zonda's literally been using. It's like day one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, have one player on your team challenge some other player on another team and be like, hey, I'm gonna get more points than you this week. Your whole team can help that player, route it out and stuff like that. The more people you can get involved, the better, in my opinion. But it doesn't have to be that elaborate. It
Right,
could just be like Camel challenging Fishy on one level, any percent, if he wants.
I mean, hey, we almost lost 20 points to Doug versus Camel that 1 week. So
Yep. Okay. I just gotta get the leaderboard easy to reference for myself. look up the replays. Alright, first map is Signed Cadelic.
Okay, this map is hype, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was very fun.
So we'll watch the girl replays first.
There's a lot of stuff I ended up not doing here because it's so much harder than I would have wanted to do. But there's so many strats on this map, it's crazy.
yeah, this
I
one's
feel
very
like I
promising.
just did a SS run and it just stayed in the top for the rest of the week.
Okay, so I turned down how Alright, I made the ghosts a little bit more transparent. Let me know if you think for some reason you still can't see them or something else, but I can either have them on or I don't have to, honestly. Some of the routes are going to be wildly different, so we'll try it this way. And if we still feel like we don't actually want ghosts, then I'll just turn them off. But I'm gonna watch the top 4 per character again.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and this is the one that you have a little lotad for. Nice.
Yeah, we can show that. At the end.
Yeah, worst will be last.
I made a load tab for snakes today as well. So
Okay.
we got one for
If any of you guys have replays, you can just DM me. I have the monitor that you guys see right here, and then I have a little monitor on the side that's got every other window that you can't see. So excuse my workflow. Where are we? And that'll be good. All right. Well, Twinkie doesn't want his run watched, but it's second, so too bad. This one's made by CMP Enjoyers. So, first big difference we see is doing the attacks from below right there. There are going to be a lot of more attacks from below. Spreading dust, good things to keep in mind. There's a lot of stuff that can happen in this level. And this is only a preview of what's to come. I heard. Ooh. I heard Campbell didn't really know what to expect from the final, time saves that we'll see from Ucky's. He's a whole second faster on the leaderboard.
Yeah, very curious what you decided on actually putting in this run.
I have some ideas. There are a couple strat ideas that I haven't seen people do from the little that I've watched people do on these maps, so we'll see. But I do think most people did realize that you can go this way at the beginning. That was one of the early warnings. So Big Diesel looking pretty similar. Saves a bit of time there, despite the slower start.
That climbed a little bit faster as well.
But ultimately the same kind of route. So better execution on average. A Twinkie run, what could it be? A preview of strats to come. Okay, no dust spread there. But we saw a dust spread here. Okay, yeah, Twinkie does that one. How similar we are.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the heavy through the wall.
Ooh.
A little flub at the end. So, 3 more dusts. Didn't have to get the final dust at the end there.
Very close to being a sub 27.
Oh.
Or not sub 28. Sub 28. Sub 28. Sub 28. Sub 28.
Let's see here.
I cannot count.
So the top 4 for man is all better than the top 4 for a girl on this level. But this is now top 10 territory. So Alex's girl record doesn't actually beat 4th for man. This would have been worth a lot less.
Yeah, girl this week didn't. It looked pretty
There we go. That's another one.
relaxing for Alex.
Yeah.
So jumping through there is pretty tight but doable. And then we see the heavy at the end. So this is
Yeah.
quite likely a preview of some Ucky strats,
Perhaps.
perhaps. But
I may have
Uckies did save a
forgotten
lot of
to,
time over
May
this
have
one.
forgotten to actually screen share my actual strat.
Ah.
Yeah, there
We'll
was
see
no
what
way I
it
was
is
doing
for
that
real.
right again, so.
All right.
Yeah, I would share a strat, and Uckies would say, "Oh yeah, that's already in my run."
Yeah, I was
Oh,
kind of a dick this
My
week.
squad is shit.
Okay, we
That's better
see
than
Duck going under one of the parts.
Oh, nice, heavy.
Let me go. Wait. Let me know what you guys think of the ghosts. By the way, another
fine for
heavy
now.
through the wall.
Going below. Interesting.
I think this is a lot better for
Yeah.
ghost colors and such.
Yeah, with transparency is great.
It depends on the map a little bit too.
I mean, this map is like very nicely spread out, so it's easier to see what's happening.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, boosty maps.
And they're not too like grouped as well,
We'll see.
time wise.
On other characters I'll probably change it up. But I'll keep it
Oh,
quick.
I like that city.
Yeah.
man.
That's
Nice
cool.
multi.
Going over.
Oh, more desperate.
big boosts.
Not sure about that with desperate actually. Feels like it's. Huh. Am I the only one who's doing the bike jump for now? Still.
Looks like it,
Oh.
so
Maybe.
far at least.
We're going under at that part?
Yeah.
Now second
that's
overall,
slower,
Skyhawk.
Oh, it's
Just-
slower.
Just,
We
just
didn't
a little
do
bit better
that,
than
we were like-
Fishy.
Just had a look at it and was like, ah, it's probably fine.
Skyhawk with fewer apples to go for this week, showing what he can do. You know, good lead at the start,
Yeah, that's right. Man.
spreading dust up
What a
top.
gamer.
Missed the one, but got it later.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there we
I didn't
go.
even realize man could do
Skipping that.
Yeah,
blob.
man can barely do that.
Oh.
He can actually get 2 dust there.
I like that
we were
idea.
looking around at it, but we just didn't want to grind it out.
Interesting ending.
But how do you save
Yeah.
a second?
I'm actually not sure if skipping that with Dust Blob saves that much time.
What could
Yeah.
possibly elude Camel?
that. We'll see.
Okay, that beginning. Saving quite a bit of time in each of these spots.
Oh, you went for the light.
Oh, that's-
Smoother.
Getting an
Nice.
up dash.
Yup.
Oh, what?
Oh, that boost. That's why that's-
What? Oh, that
Oh,
route.
Oh
wow.
shit.
That's pretty impressive.
Fun.
There we go.
Cool.
Alright, that I didn't see. That's cool.
I agree with Zyke. What is that route?
And then, well, actually, I guess we can wait for Worth to talk about the seam heavy.
Oh yeah.
That's at the end.
Mm.
Which man unfortunately cannot do. And by unfortunately, I mean very thankfully.
Oh, is that what you meant by word specific heavy when you just cut out at the end of it?
that heavy, yeah. Oh yeah, it was moved to our channel by Zanda, so I can...
Okay, I was wondering if you like cut that, if you did that on purpose or not.
I did.
It was like perfect timing. It was like, oh, are you doing that word specific heavy? And you just blink out of the channel.
I really wanted to know the answer, but...
All right.
Yeah, but you kind of were contemplating on doing it.
Well, there are more
Like,
options.
When we,
Actually.
Oh,
Well,
across
you can't do it.
Camel's map?
yeah, like, yeah, first thought.
Oh yeah, if I could do it, then I would have probably. But
Alright, well Kid had a little bit more challenge on this map.
Yeah, Kid was. I had to find a route for Anti-Hoon. It's messy.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff the other characters can do just does not really line up too well for Kid.
Yeah, not as good on the boosts or anything like that.
Oh, he went through that?
oh,
What?
nice.
Oh,
Oh, then
I think he lost all that time just by sliding
Yeah.
down slowly though.
That's a shame, man.
because that jump is actually just like disproportionately hard. So
Yeah, it is.
That was
Probably the
cool.
hardest part of the run if you
Yeah.
do it with a light attack.
And the attacks at the end. spending a little extra time on the wall there, but handling that boost better.
I think just the slide is gonna
Very close.
make up for everything.
Yeah.
Got the dust.
Well, even with the slide, he's still.
You jumping through is
Slower.
still like mad fast. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also spread dust, so
yeah. So I think it's super a little earlier.
yeah.
Oh, it took some time before the
Interesting
super
volume.
dude.
Oh, interesting.
Super strats OP.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah, this map has a
Yeah.
little bit more dust than one of the earlier drafts had, making the super much closer since it's only at 99 instead of like mid or low 90s, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Interesting.
So at one point it was made, there was just more dust added, and super got that much closer. There are a few
And
changes.
I mean,
So
I'm looking forward to the war fronts. Feels like there is quite a bit of things you can do.
I mean, speaking personally, there's there's nothing in that run that you wouldn't have seen from Lucky's run.
No,
I didn't do much on this map. not in RTA anyway.
Could you put up my run as well? I want to see. I do a little bit different at the beginning, so I want to see how much time that saves because I think that's a lot faster.
you might as well.
Too heavies to get the ceiling dust.
This is the first map, Fims.
Yeah, you're on
That
time
run-
then. We just started.
That run looks so much more clean than my run, actually.
And yet, this is faster.
Yeah, we're taking our time because
Yeah.
it's not like we got maps to play now.
Right.
This is break time. Okay, save a little bit there.
yeah,
Like combat looks so weird. Just hovering around, just doing really slow heavies.
seem to be about the same.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah, me and Simon are like right after each other.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Yeah.
But then again, you don't count for kids, so.
No.
Yup, that is true.
Maybe should have played Kid this week.
I don't want to race against Camel. It's like Camel or Akis.
Nighthawk was 4th worth.
Hey,
Is
what the
9th
fuck?
overall. We see some similar stuff. Got a second wall jump in there.
Man, I don't even remember what I did.
Yeah, there were so many strat ideas for this map that it's hard to remember what you actually did.
There's too many strats, dude. It's like this map. If we're like a stock L, would be one of the ones that we just got to analyze forever.
Yeah.
Haven't missed much, Fresh.
Yeah, we've just gone through some of the Psychedelic replays fresh. We haven't done much else.
Yeah, we summarized everything else. Now it's replay watching time.
Yeah, I guess I just save at the end, honestly.
So in the original
Maybe
version
not.
of this map, the dust that everybody is getting from underneath used to be considerably less dust and used to be able to be gotten by one incredibly tightly spaced heavy. And the boost on the map lined up perfectly to set it up. But, you know, you could have heavied one frame early or, you know, the correct frame seemingly, and it would just
Oh, boy.
not
Why do I
work.
have a worth run?
Wait, why do you have a worth run?
I don't know.
I
Right,
actually.
I started playing this week thinking like, oh, maybe I'll play Worth this time. But then you picked up Worth. And I was
yeah,
like,
okay.
well,
This dust here, there used to not be as much dust.
Yeah, you should be glad that you didn't pick up Worth.
Oh, that's a good little optimization. I've seen you
Yeah,
go for the
that's
ceiling,
nice. Oh, that ceiling. That was nice.
but it is out of the way though. I'm going under here.
My execution there is
yeah.
so bad.
I am a little curious about the window. It looks pretty lenient to get the super to work in that area.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Yeah,
It's
it's not that bad.
it's absolutely check.
And Fishy got 3rd overall with this run. Going
I'm
this
curious
way.
I'm curious about this run. See what
Oh,
this-
I'm very curious at the start.
Oh,
What the fuck did
He
you
just straight up loses time.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, what did he do? What did he
Oh,
do?
this is great.
This has been
What?
typical Fisher
Oh, there we
every
go.
week.
Okay,
It's
that's
like-
right. Okay, that's
Yeah,
right.
Yes,
So that
beginning.
makes sense. Yeah.
and then he just
Okay,
like
okay.
catches up somehow.
That makes way more sense. Okay,
Wait,
okay.
does he have enough? Yeah, he does. Okay, yeah.
Oh
what
man.
the
Dude,
fuck?
because not doing that skip at the start, like straight up loses a second. Like
How
Yeah.
good could this have been?
it could have been a 24-6. Like actually, that could have been a 24-6.
Yep.
What the hell?
Oh my
Okay,
god, Fishy,
so-
please.
Alright.
I mean, it's. Alright, that was. Okay,
It might just be a worth map now. Yeah.
It is such a big
Fishy.
time loss. Fishy
Yeah,
could
it's
have had
actually-
record.
Yeah.
Was this a worth
Yeah.
map after all?
He's just inting.
So
guess
some
you could-
yeah,
guess you could
some
show the
decisions
test,
could have
though.
been made. But let's check this out. Arb does have one
So-
final replay.
There are obviously there are some missing strats here. 'Cause I didn't see some, but the time is ridiculous. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, this
Anyway.
is an improvement. Let's just say.
Oh, works.
Okay, so that's only that's still 2 attacks. We saw that in Arb's run.
Oh, that's the
Good
fastest.
dust spread. Arb's got the attacks from underneath
no.
there.
Oh, nice. No seam
wow.
heavy. What?
Yeah, I didn't see any of the strats in the last room, basically. So.
Okay.
But that's still a much earlier super. Thanks to being quick about that dust spread.
Yeah, that was nice.
Damn.
But I don't know, you didn't go around at the start. Could have lost
Yeah.
a second.
I could have lost a second instead. Dude. Oh my god, Fishy, please.
It would have
the
been
hell?
close.
Yeah, no, it would have been like 0.1, 0.2 off from Bucky's run.
Yep.
Man, it's too bad low percent's not on all these. But let's
Oh,
watch
man, it's really good on it.
Nighthawk's any percent. Let's hope that's the low percent.
Doug, why do you have a kid 90% on this?
Let me
I had to unwanted routes, so I had to figure out one.
Oh,
I do think it's the any percent for each run.
Yeah, I did one 80% run because no one had done it, so it's like,
So
okay,
Nighthawk
I'll just do
with a
one,
quick
I guess.
low percent run.
okay, there we go.
Dodging all the dusts. Some of this is much harder than other dusts to dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then going in for the
Ooh,
well,
light.
that one, that one's spooky.
Yeah.
That was nice. Yeah.
And then sneaking into the end there.
Can you? How does it work if you do like orphan heavies?
I think you still
It
get
counts.
the combo, right?
Yeah. Or it doesn't get the like combo, but it counts for dust that
Or-
you got.
Yeah.
I see.
Sonda, do you want me to DM you the low percents?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Okay, I'll do that quick.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna guess it's some any percents. All right.
This map had an explosion of activity, like literally this morning.
Oh
Really?
boy.
Yeah,
Yep.
Let me let's look at this one on Dusk to see
like
the.
I woke up this morning and I was 5th on the worth boards. I was, I think I was 2nd before that.
Yeah.
Bomped Camel
you
out
were-
of top
you-
10.
Yeah, rip kid this week. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
kid had a rough week this week, man.
Okay, so this morning, all the top 5 Worf runs were better than the world record. Like, or better than the Worf world record.
Yeah, so we have in the top 10 here. Oh, I can't show it that way. In the top 10 here, we have 6 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 1 hour ago, 1 day ago, 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 days, 3 hours, 2 days, 23
Yeah.
hours.
Lots of freaking
And
out.
Camel with the lonely kid.
Yeah, I saw I was getting almost out of top 10, so I was like, okay, I'll just have to improve this a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this morning 21.75 or something was the record for Worf.
Alright, we got Twinkie's number 4 is girl. How did man and girl compare this time? 22 to 24 and 21 to 22.
Indeed.
And it's weird. Weird why girl was kind of left out this week.
But it is good to see, you know, that kind of competition on girl, because you know, not every time can people compete at that kind of you know, level. They're competing in similar kinds of categories. So you don't know what leaderboards you're getting into when you join the character sometimes, unless you see Fishy already has Worth world record on everything. And you're like, man, I shouldn't have picked Worth.
No, man, that's just
Yeah.
incentive to pick Worth.
That's me every week now.
All right. So some pretty standard strats that we've seen. I like that improvement by Zyke.
Oh yeah, that mantle.
This
We
map-
got that this morning.
This map's certainly a lot more linear when it comes to coming up with strats, but the big difference is going to be how people decided to use the super differently than the seemingly intended super, which could be you know, you keep your boost during it. Did anyone do the math timing that one out?
I did not.
Oh, sorry, which part?
I
of
got
it?
lazy.
The super, doing it during the boost versus at the end. Because I think just
no.
about
Felt like
everybody's
you
gonna do
lost
it.
like 0.5 or more.
I
Well,
legitimately never considered a super like that.
I mean, you can down dash before you super, and then you can even
Yeah.
keep it into the ceiling, but that doesn't really work out.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of dust in that final room area, and some backtracking back and forth.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the final room looked too slow to do without a super, so I just never
Yeah.
considered anywhere. I never considered it anywhere
It's
else.
not worth it. Yeah.
pretty big improvement for girl record here. From Alex getting a
Oh.
Let's go.
little bit better boost, despite
What
the
a
height not really
gamer.
that much better.
Yeah, I timed that and it just seemed to be actually slower to go up just because of the extra fall time and stuff. Just doesn't give enough speed.
A little
Justify it.
faster in the corner, but looks like it all comes together at the end.
Yeah, that just looks like an execution diff to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah. Earlier super than most do.
Alex too good.
Alex too handsome.
Alex reaching top
Consider
10.
that.
I got the bop on Night Talk with 1 frame
Let's
out
go.
of the top 4.
Let's see if it's worth keeping all the ghosts on.
I think we should clean them up actually.
Alright.
Yeah, this map is pretty together or grouped.
We could like potentially
Or maybe
keep
it's
the record for girl to compare against.
Oh yeah, that'd be more interesting.
That'd be a bit hard to set up though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah,
not
take a
easy
bit of
to
time.
turn on and off ghosts that often, because you
Yeah.
gotta watch the replays all again,
For
or
sure.
load them up at least.
Yeah. Bit inconvenient.
I think I skipped ducks.
You can skip it. It's nothing special. It's
Yeah.
just like it's
Yeah.
really just the same thing.
Oh well.
It's like this run, but like ever so slightly slower. I do have one thing actually. I have one small thing. That's different. I doubt Akis does not have it.
We'll see.
Just to get one replay back as a ghost.
Oh, we could have done girl versus man now.
Nah, probably nothing there.
No, it's just slower.
Oh, you do a mantle. Wait, did you do a mantle?
Okay, I do have one different thing.
Yeah,
Wait, is
I
it-
would do a man.
Is ledge cancel there actually faster? 'Cause I figured you would go way too far right in that case.
Wait,
Okay.
should I ledge cancel where?
The also the block in the left.
Do put on my replay because I want to see it. Like,
I think it's faster.
Alright.
actual ending.
As I figured doing the ledge cancel there, you just end up going too far to the right. But
A little hard to tell. So one optimization that some people know to do, people that have grinded Titan SS, for example, they'll heavy the prisms on the side and then grab the wall, and then they fast fall earlier.
I was
Yeah, which I did in the drop.
Could you put
Yeah.
on my replay? Oh, I wanna. Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
I was telling Zach about that earlier today.
Yeah, good little lesson for everybody. I'll show
Well,
it
I
off
did
real
not
quick.
do that.
There was also the possibility of doing a ceiling bonk after this leftmost prism, but it doesn't seem to be faster.
So on
Yeah,
this
I
heavy
tried-
right here,
okay,
if
that's
you
what I was thinking.
hold right into the wall, which Duck does not do, you do
Oh,
not have to
right,
go
that's
through
true.
the hit rise before
Man,
falling,
now I feel
which is
stupid.
why these guys fall down a little bit earlier.
Oh, and he was late on the down dash too. It's not. He didn't just miss the wall cancel.
Yeah.
He was late on the down dash.
Damn.
Wow.
That's,
Oh,
that's-
okay.
And I don't
That-
feel
that's
for that live
embarrassing.
person.
You could have
Can't
saved
believe I
24
missed
on
that
that.
on Worth.
I wasn't the biggest fan of this map.
How many frames can you actually possibly save with doing a ceiling cling before?
Depends on
I
the
don't know.
situation, but I don't remember exactly how many frames are in hit rise
Well,
before you can
like
fall.
walking out head rise. It's like 9, I think, 9 or 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, really?
It's
Yeah.
a lot. Hit rise.
I
is
inked it that much?
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
hit
what
rise.
the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
I think it actually might be more for Worth too. So you might have lost like even more.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, maybe I should have edged it actually.
Oh man.
My bad.
Oh my god. All right. Well,
So I'm just gonna lose all my fucking time there then.
Yeah, so this map not really a kid map either for some reason.
I wonder why.
Kid's gotta do a side heavy through there, makes it a lot easier.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's a bit harder time. It's not the worst thing in the world though, but yeah, definitely harder than all the other characters.
One frame better than not Jake is Cow, who definitely saved more than a frame at the beginning. Ooh, we're exposed. Oh, interesting.
You've only missed Psychedelic so far, Wazzy. This
Yeah.
is the second map.
That was eventually pretty close.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so curious now.
About what? The Worth?
About the Worth runs.
Yeah, I wonder if people.
Can you
hold it
do
the same.
Nighthawk's run too?
Is he 5th? Sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like
he's one frame behind me.
I feel like just about everyone in that little, like cluster of like Worth grinders on this one like should be shown because
Do you guys have a replay of something before the grind, maybe? Like, I don't know if you all figured something out, or you just decided to all grind today.
no, I figured out one thing. I could probably
I
find
changed
my-
some stuff.
I could probably find my one replay, but
And
it might
Camel
be
seconds ahead, but not even top 10 on this one.
I can grab mine.
yeah. It's probably better to have Dello do his. I literally only changed one thing.
Okay.
Um,
But mine was like 0.7 slower than what it ended up being today.
That was quick.
What? This. Okay. This surprises me. Okay, yeah. I did figure out that ending, but
Is that even faster?
it's like 0.2 seconds faster for kid or something.
2 seconds faster as far as it mattered.
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
Pretty daunting to try to grind for something like that. And only to be edged out for top 10.
Yeah, that's gotta feel bad.
I
Yeah.
did have some strats also.
I wonder if
but
this
don't look
affected
accurate,
Camel's points for the week.
I bet.
It probably did pretty substantially, right?
Well, it would have only been 1 point
It's up
to be bopped out of
Oh,
top 10.
was it only the one?
Yeah.
But I don't know if so Camel's got 20 points for the week. He's got 1, 2. So he's got 2 4s. So yeah, this is responsible for giving Camel a -1. You got
Cheer
bopped
me,
out of 2
Camel.
top
It
10s.
was worth the grind.
This one and
Because I was
in,
11th this morning and I saw that, I can bring Camel down 1 point.
Targeted bullying happening right now.
Yep, that's how it works. Gotta bully the kids.
I
mean,
use
you
the
don't-
kid, I use the kid to bully the kid.
You don't get the chance to build a Camel very often, so you gotta take it once it arrives.
Okay, so I have a replay before the worth grind to set
I
the
think
stage.
this was. So I gotta check, but I think that was record at 1 point.
This was record at 1 point, I hear, with the double heavy, by the way.
Not
I
too long
think.
ago. Yeah.
But it was like the first day.
Full run.
Not grabbing the wall. We'll see how that changes over time.
Empty.
But yeah. It was. Yeah, I changed quite a bit from that.
Since then, it's gone down 0.6 just to Nighthawk. Oh, that's a difference.
Oh.
Yep.
Nighthawk has always had some crazy differences.
Oh, what the fuck?
I tried this.
Oh,
I can
and
never
that's
get
a
it to be faster.
boost.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's all.
interesting too.
That is a boost. That's actually a crazy one.
Huh.
I never tested to see if that was faster or not, but that
Yeah,
is
me
an op-
neither.
What the hell? Damn, now I feel bad for bopping Nighthawk out. His shot is so much cooler.
Well, you might have just done something a little faster.
Does that beginning strat even save time though?
What the?
Looks like you caught up in the top left.
Yeah, I don't know if it's execution diff
And
or the
then
beginning
That
actually
boost
doesn't
was
know.
about the same on the bottom. But that was your execution, Dillo.
Yeah.
Let's see
Fucking
someone else.
Nighthawk, no.
-1 point.
And then me, and then MSG.
Okay.
Me and Fishy all like within 2 frames.
Yeah. MSG like came in the last few minutes too.
Yeah.
Doing the up dash, very nice.
Jumped into the ceiling. Grabbed the wall. Got the boost on the
Oh,
ground.
so much faster, dog.
Oh, that's
Wait.
so much faster, yeah. Holy shit.
That looks
Wait, that
way
ceiling
better.
boost makes
Nice. Yeah.
that ceiling bonk makes so much sense actually. Wait a minute. Did I end? I think I may have ended.
Oh.
What?
And then differences of 2
I was
frames.
talking about that.
Were you?
I did that in my run.
What?
Jumping left.
I think I did end. What the?
Yeah, but
Wait,
from
Arbin's
you
the
also
lead.
went for that.
possibly slower, so.
Yeah.
But for
Oh,
Worth, it
Arb's still in the
looks
lead by
good,
quite a
yeah.
bit.
Oh,
but-
maybe not.
Caught up to right there. Looked like the fastball wasn't so fast.
Even
Yeah.
a mantle at the end, huh?
Well, the mental's probably slow. I'm just like.
Stop hinting!
Well, I'm just confused why this was faster than MSG.
And the
actually.
wood-
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Look, Fishy.
Kind of
has
in the middle for
one
Fishy.
heavy press.
Fishy, a
Fishy starting
little bit
slow,
behind.
always.
Massively behind at the start as always.
Fishy doing my strats. I see.
Did what Arb did.
What is gonna happen here? Well, the walk. Oh, he's just massively faster.
Okay, that was some execution on the bottom.
Yeah,
Clutching
absolutely.
it
Oh,
out.
the mantle.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I only did them. Yeah.
Huh,
Okay.
there's some
They're
time to
pushing
save.
faster.
Yeah, quite a lot actually. I think like
Yeah.
everyone like messed up on that one in some way.
Alright, but a change of pace.
But it's good to have Fisher because he shows us how to go fast for the late parts of the map.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But man, I was not ready for this map this morning.
No, I don't think anyone was. I don't think anyone was. If those runs are to be any indication, right?
Ooh, low percent.
Doesn't look like the most challenging low percent so far.
The climb looks kind of tricky.
Probably.
But you gotta go through there.
Oh,
Yeah.
the dust blocks. Nice.
Oh, one
That
side.
jump looks tough.
Very nice.
Yeah, that
The,
climb at the start is actually a lot tighter than it looks. It's really easy to miss dust at the start.
Wait, did he get a bit of wall dust at the end there, which he shouldn't
Wait,
No.
did
didn't need to get?
Nope.
No,
I think-
we didn't get one.
Oh, is there just like no
Oh.
dust there? That's kind of troll.
I don't know how different the strats are going to be, by the way, Zonda. I just grabbed basically top 2 from everyone.
Oh, okay. Then, which one's record on each? The first one?
First one is record on all of them.
Okay. Can you just tell me if there's like a weird difference that you think would make sense, like a character difference or something, or don't know.
Yes.
otherwise I'll just watch the
Uh,
first one, probably.
Sounds good.
I don't think they're gonna change too much. But, you know, straightforward, but a few little challenges in low percent.
Well,
Faster
you know,
than
in the
fishy.
one- There's
Yeah,
like
we have
one
some
that I
8%
kind of
players.
want to see. Yeah, same. All Shall Fall might be worth watching both as well. Whenever we get around to that one.
That one I think is last on the map list. Yeah.
I think.
Saving the best for last for low percent.
Yeah, I think Fresh wanted to skip to
Yeah.
Ooh, this
like,
okay, so we got what everybody wants to see next. The map with the
Snakes.
face in the thumbnail.
I would say.
Oh, actually, wait, is Fresh back? Because he wanted us to skip this until he got back.
Is
Yeah.
he here? We can wait.
He wanted to wait for lunch or something.
He was picking up food or something. So we could maybe go to Snakes and then hope that Fresh gets back.
I don't know, but I feel like Snakes is also hotly contested. I can skip the small angle. The camel
Yeah,
record.
okay. Yeah, sure. We can skip this one angle.
Yo, the frame grind.
We'll go back to it, Fims. I
Yeah,
think
we'll
it's just
go
those-
back to both of those. But
Those
first,
two maps, yeah, those two maps are very.
be any percent of a
Crimson
lifetime.
Shambles.
Yo, shoutouts to Zyke for getting this first.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck that. It was close.
And that's what low percent almost looks like. You just gotta dodge something. But I think this one didn't count for low percent.
That is correct.
Oh.
It did not.
Yep.
Oh
That
god,
Might have
would
been
you
a
have
good choice, yeah.
would you have had to
It
like
was
dash to the
map
left?
Team V Sealing made, and yeah, just nobody wanted to grind a frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hold
would've
on,
had
The A tiers.
Where's the
You would have had
list
to dash to
here?
the left and then reverse your heavy. Oh my god.
Oh, I just gotta get the list up. Alright, small
And
angle.
for the record, we said no to that before we learned anything about it, other than knowing it would be a frame grind.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready to get execution diffed on this map.
You think? We have a 22.0 to a 23.3 for girl, and a 21.2 to a 22.6 for man. So
I just couldn't figure out this map. Like,
Alex and Ucky is dominating this one.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting.
Alright, going left. Alright, what do you guys think the ratio of left at the start to right at the start is gonna be? Is
I
it
think 100.
is it 100 or is it not
Yeah.
100?
I want to say there's gonna be at least one person who like went right.
Is there
Yeah,
anybody
but,
not
like-
in top 4 that wants to tell me about themselves going to the other direction?
Fishy went.
Fishy went right.
Yeah, that sounds like fishy.
Fishy would be the one to go right.
That would make sense. why
Fishy
he did it
definitely went
both ways.
right looking at this.
Oh yeah, I do. When we get to the warts, I do want to see Camel's run because he was mentioning some stuff when we were talking about this.
I'm still so curious if there are super strats on this map that would work out.
We tried really hard to lab that out, and
Yeah.
it seems like
Yeah,
everything
me
is just like,
too.
it seems like everything is like seconds slower.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so close to working in my. It feels like, but I don't know.
I like that down heavy. So there are some interesting places on this map to think about strats, like what to do around each of the corners, specifically what you're going to do to set up the boosts and what you're going to do to get around the other side. Left friction is probably something some people learned about.
Which
They didn't
we
know
tested
already.
farming super for man. Maybe
No,
kid is actually
No,
faster.
we tested it for kid. It's still like seconds
We
slower.
did? Oh, okay. I was like, maybe that's how come. It was like 1
No,
second.
no. It's
There's
still like
heavy.
2 or 3. It's still like 2 or 3 seconds slower. It's not. It's not
Okay.
Oh, with the strats.
Yeah, so for man girl setting up the boost, I couldn't find anything that was better than just dash jump over it and go to the slope as soon as possible. Like even getting way more speed, it just doesn't help you in the end. It's not long enough of a
Oh,
boost for that.
on the left side, you mean?
All right, we're going to save the
Yeah.
girl record.
On the top.
We'll group these together.
Oh.
And we'll play Alex's and then Ucky's after these. Okay. Duck edged out by Wazzy here.
Yeah.
Revenge for snakes.
Can't believe you did that, was he bad?
Like, I feel kind of bad about it. Because I saw him grinding and I was like, I can probably improve my time a little bit, just like secure the number 1. And then I got like a really sick run and improved by like 0.5 seconds or something.
Yeah, I'm curious to see that the routes.
Yeah, I have no idea either. What you could have possibly done to get that.
Skyhawk putting in further work.
It's
Oh,
jank.
Skyhawk going to the right.
Wait,
No.
did he actually?
Oh.
Oh my
What? God.
Hell yeah!
Time either, nice.
Let's go, Skyhawk!
And there's his speed.
And it's gone.
Boom. Gone.
Oh, wait. They don't meet? Oh, do they unload? Or something?
That's a different
nice
run.
little boost. Not a bad time at all.
Skog with a right first run. Very cool.
Goodbye, Skyhawk's Ghost. We'll see that one on the other side.
He's gonna
Okay,
cross
going
him
around
early to top.
the first hump. About
Ah,
even
yeah.
in the middle.
Hey, there's Skyhawk's ghost.
Yeah, going over to the second hump is actually not much slower. It's
Really?
yeah, it's only a few frames difference.
My first few runs with Worth did that, and like there is some alternates that Worth can do that are a little bit faster, but
Oh,
it's
really?
not awful either way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we watched Kirk. Okay.
Twinkie's run was in between these two runs, so we just saw. Okay.
I like Skyhawk's ghost coming around the other way every time.
I don't
in
think
the
that saved too much time the way that it was performed.
Yeah.
Still went pretty far over to the side. But then Ucky's was second overall. Well, this time. Quite a bit faster. Not going to the right.
Well, who knows? Oh no.
Good,
Also-
good spike jump.
Ah, the spike jump, very nice.
Slowing down a lot more right there. So he doesn't have to backtrack.
Yeah,
So
most
a
of the
few people
execution,
figured
I
that
guess.
out.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I just realized that Fisher had a much better kid time than Worth.
Yeah, his good time's like near camels, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see Kid
Well,
next.
Oh, did I miss
Yeah,
that?
so-
Oh no, never mind, it's not.
Shit. Well, I'll let us watch that later.
Alright, how many kids go to the right? Not Cal. It was on
This one So Anti-Hoon asked me for some routing on kids for this week, like yesterday. So that's why I've been playing kid this night. But this map I just didn't even fucking bother with. I don't understand this map, and I will not even attempt to kill it either.
Oh, Yake is going right.
Yeah, we hear claims of going right.
Oh.
Will Fishy go right?
Camel being mad in chat right now.
Oh no.
Camel just being really mad in chat right now.
Simon a little behind at the start.
Huh.
But does the heavy. Catches right up. Goes around a little there, loses time, but in the climb, he's a little faster. How many frames faster was that?
Oh my god, that's gotta be like, what, like
One.
difference
That
here?
was 1 frame faster.
literally a frame,
Yeah.
please.
But let's watch something 5 more frames faster. Not going to the right, though. The fake out. This might be the best of both strats. Oh, never mind. A little behind there. Oh, he's at the back. Oh wow. Way better climb at the end. Setting that up. Oh, that's good.
Stuff.
Oh, we might as well watch.
Oh yeah, very
Fishies.
very clean climb. Oh my god.
Wait,
She,
what? I just watched Aki's run. How is that so much faster than mine? It's just the exact same thing.
Execution diff, dude.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
Fishy
sorry, man.
set that up very interestingly.
Disappointingly, Fishy did not go to the right.
I'm disappointed.
I'm losing frames. Sad.
Yeah, refresh fixed it for me.
Yeah, that didn't fix it for me, but I don't know, opening up a new window solved it.
Just watch the stream better.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's get better.
Alright, no, Camel's wrong.
Keeping that boost all the way across.
Yeah,
this
so
boost
much
is,
speed.
yeah.
Oh, he does. Wow, Camel, skipping strats.
Big
Maybe that's
ADVs.
faster as kid.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that climb was really good at the end as well.
Oh.
And that's the overall record
Clean.
by
It's like
0.4 almost. Yeah, 0.4.
Yeah, kid is OP.
Will this be the only kid record of the league?
It might very well be, yeah.
That's 1 out of 12. Better than 0.
Yeah, it is.
Funny thing with our map was that we started thinking about it and was like, let's make a kid map. Did not end up a kid map.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That was actually our intention from the start, yeah.
Oh man.
And I think we succeeded.
My barely looks great right now.
Yeah, frame rate seems a little whack, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's still long.
just got good.
My
again.
internet is not the best. It's been pretty consistent, for some time. But what if it's not the best right now?
Unfortunate.
And the Fishy PB, which direction will it be? Okay.
What a
Come on,
surprise.
let it be right.
What a surprise.
He does the same kind of
actually
boost
does.
setup.
Oh, he went right. Yeah.
Why?
Oh my god. I mean, for worth, it's maybe not. But
No,
Oh,
it's
wow.
slow.
Save that
It's
prism for the end.
beautiful, really. But Dello just absolutely crushing his record.
Yeah. Get rolled.
Let me see the spike jump again. The Team Alex's handsome secret.
Yeah, nobody else does it. I guess for Kid it's slower, but for the rest it's faster.
Like, as I said, my run is like identical to yours. It's just slower somehow by 2 seconds or something.
But do you do the spike jump or not?
Yeah, I do the spike jump.
Arb saves
Well then, I don't know.
2/3 of a second over that. How is that
comes
doubling up?
the
A little bit
execution
faster
diff.
than the spike jump. Good ceiling boost. 2 little boosts in there.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
That looks tough to hit.
That Final Heavy looked very late, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it was just worth can't attack much faster than that. So.
Ah, okay.
So
He's
Camel
not
with
that
what
much
would have been
like
second
with
place. If Camel picked Worth on his character this week, he still would have had record on this run.
Yeah.
Could have got record with 2 characters. Not
What a
going
guy.
right. This is a little time here, but
Oh,
there's the strat.
Ah, so he does.
Ah,
go-
he uses the ceiling. Okay. I honestly never even considered it. It looked too far out of the way, but it makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
but is this the real strat?
So weird watching Fishy coming down.
Wait, what the hell? That hits?
Yeah. I knew about that, but I couldn't manage to make it save time. But I guess if you go through there, then yeah.
That hits, dude. What the fuck?
It was really precise, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
What the
looking
hell?
for
That's pretty
that for
tight.
man, but
and this passed testing. What the hell?
No, I like. Okay,
Hey, this
Camel,
is
to
fine
answer
to keep past testing, maybe.
I would have never gone for that.
Yeah, me neither.
What the
A
hell?
little bit easier than a Terra. But
I mean, it's
if
not-
this were like
yeah.
the fastest thing, maybe questionable.
Well,
You know, maybe.
very cool though.
But I hear it's
Yeah.
a kid map.
I did like the ceiling boost along the left there. That definitely looked faster.
Is Fresh back
Yeah,
yet?
definitely. Yeah. Hard to set up though, yeah. But good stuff.
At Fresh, are you in chat?
Fresh, get in here. What do otherways do? Is it all shall fall otherwise, or
I think we still have snake. We have snakes and all shall fall. Behind Tenanima.
Which one do people want to see next?
Let's do all shall fall.
Alright, the person that answered first gets the prize.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Man, I hated this map during runs.
Yeah, let's get the hate out of it first.
Oh, it was awful.
Map sucked for low.
Although-
Let's watch
Emily,
low
you don't
percent
have to
first.
play this map anymore.
Let's
What
watch
killed
low
me in
percent
2 runs
first.
was actually Team
Uh,
Eminem.
You guys are probably, questioning how could you dodge all of this dust? Well, the thing is, you got to be really careful. Much more careful than I was being. I saw
Oh,
one
it's
strat.
Worth? Oh,
Yeah. But you gotta be very careful around all these corners.
Yep.
So let me
Not
let me
possible
get that
to go
replay up.
above the entire map.
So
Nope,
Nighthawk had a
it isn't.
huge
Okay.
record on this. I heard. This is what he did.
Yeah. Nighthawk's run is like 5 seconds faster than Cow's,
Oh.
which is the second one I gave you.
damn.
Oh, he's going for it. Damn.
Yeah, he is just going for it. Okay, going on
Oh.
the right side there. Dodging dust blocks everywhere.
Ooh.
You have to clip here.
Wow.
A little slow on the clip actually.
Oh,
doing a
there's
dash
a
for it.
Grasscave type clip there. Nice.
Had to get his jump back. Clip there.
Twice, really, but
Got one more dust to get through. And then this jump at the end's pretty tough, I heard.
God.
Oh, what is this?
This was
that's
tough.
really cool.
This was very tough.
That looks
You
insane.
see,
That looks
None
like.
of that would have been that
Yeah.
annoying, but there were like 2 parts that were basically RNG, and it made it really annoying to grind.
Are you talking about the 2 clips then, or?
The first clip and 1 dash, how to put this? Right at the end of the descent, the dash to avoid the dust blocks is like
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really tight.
Yeah.
At least if you're dashing to the left. I don't know how tight the one Nighthawk here does, but yeah, it's like really tight to both avoid the dust and not hit the spikes at the top.
This does look awful
And then that
to play.
first clip is like also effectively RNG, but you
Yeah,
can
getting-
influence it.
Yeah,
I just
getting the
wanna-
height after it seems difficult.
I just want to say, you guys decided to play this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
It was really fun to route.
Yep. That too.
It was
Right.
painful.
It was
to
worth the
execute.
points.
So is everyone playing Worth on this map, or?
For low
Uh,
percent, I think worth saved. What, 1 dust?
Yep, Worth saved exactly 1 dust
Oh, okay, yeah.
and made everything else in the map a pain in the ass.
Undoubtedly, yeah.
This level's
How it
got
should be.
quite a spread for a lot of or for
Yeah,
these categories.
I think this
22
was
to
the most
28.
popular map this week.
Probably not. It's very difficult to do this kind of gameplay.
I never really routed it out. That's. I just had other maps that I preferred.
We'll start with Twinkie, kind of showcasing perhaps some of the challenges of the level. It's tough to climb up through these kind of blocks. As you see here, you have to attack up and then jump through it. Fell down a couple times, you know, really showing how much of a struggle it could be.
Yeah, it's in the map.
Yeah, this is one of those types of maps where you really have to route it out, otherwise you can't really get through it cleanly.
I tend to disagree as from a Worth perspective, but maybe it matters with other characters.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
Worth
for
handles the
I
climb
can't
much
see.
more smoothly, and I got to see some of Arb's strats. They look really smooth.
Yeah, I don't think Worth was that bad. It just was that bad when doing the runs.
I'm not falling down. That's
It's
fantastic.
punishing. You miss
Yeah,
something
no.
while falling, you die. You mess up something while climbing, you fall down.
You dash too early, you die.
Yep. So let's jump ahead and skill. Some grinders on
Quite a
this.
lead
Oh,
there.
4 seconds,
Let-
wow.
Let's not be as careful here. People that have planned out how to jump up fast through here. Oh, I got stuck on one of the walls.
Yeah, that looks a
But it
lot
does
faster
keep,
than
does
Pyro.
save some dust for the super at the end. You can jump around it. Yeah, with that big.
Hey,
super.
welcome back, Fresh.
Hey,
Oh,
first-
hey!
okay, well, I guess we can finish this map. Well, we'll have snakes,
Yeah,
so I think we
we'll
can leave
do,
Canada for last.
We'll just end with your map fresh. Where was I?
That was second place on girl.
I think we're watching Alex.
Yeah, girl record was 6th overall.
How much does Worth lose just at the start?
I don't know. I never timed it. I'd imagine a lot.
Obviously, like.
Need one dust
yeah.
man or something for compare against work.
Oh, you know, keeping
Oh,
these dust blocks as wall jump targets is kind of interesting. I didn't even consider it, but
What has the overall record? Worth, yeah. And one kid in top 10.
Camel.
Let's go,
Nice.
Camel.
Aww.
Get that overall point.
Yeah, but despite all those problems with placing in top 10 overall, Camel did still get the second most points as Kid. Just
Yeah.
despite the handicap.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You know, Camel's message in chat makes me really wonder what Fishy did at the start.
I really just like
Really?
learned strats for this map for the relay and didn't want to bother with it anymore than that.
Yeah, this is
Wait.
a scary map for that relay you guys did. It was the last one in just about everybody's route, except for Della.
Except mine.
Della was the only one that went the other direction. The only one to open the door for their own
The
map.
open snake door.
We ran into
He
that problem a
opened it
lot.
once, yeah.
We ran into that problem on like literally all, like most of our practice runs. We just always
Yeah, I
like,
couldn't stop doing it.
It's so tempting. It's just there waiting for you.
Yeah.
No, this is climbing.
you know,
Yeah.
Until we get to
Camel-
where-
Oh, you're
How about
climbing on the blocks. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. How will Kid climb up through that?
That's a good question.
Man, seeing all these runs with like man and kid and girl, like I feel kind of bad because my run is very, very lazy, and it beats somebody like a second.
So second overall is Uckies, and not by much.
Yeah, beating world record was definitely possible, but it was reaching the limit for my strats.
Resh claiming his fall was bad was on pace with Uckies the whole time. I did notice him get stuck though, so
That's true.
interesting to get that perspective.
Yeah, my time is not good. I can tell now.
Yeah, man, using those blocks as geometry, I just did not do.
Actually, you were massively behind on the fall, right, Fresh?
All right, well let's
Yeah, it was
Let's
Fresh who
watch,
was actually behind.
uh,
It was me who was in pace with Uckies.
see how
Let's
far
watch
ahead
this.
some man players stay from Kid.
Well, all right.
All right, time to watch
Oh,
the
poor Kid.
struggles.
They're already up there, dude. They're out of there. God, it's like watching Dustland Temple again.
Yeah. It's traumatic, to be honest.
They would keep kids for worth.
I'll keep
I mean, you might as well.
the last two, I guess.
I'm not blaming the players. I'm blaming the character here. This is just.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man.
We get the pain. Yay.
This map also went through some pretty heavy revisions. Some ideas changed over time. There's even the thumbnail still represents one of the things that was in the climb at one point. It used
Yeah,
to
I
be a
saw
bit more
that.
spiky. Fewer
I saw
dust
this.
blocks.
Yeah, I saw the thumbnail. I was like, I wonder what that was. What that was gonna be. That looked kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, it used to have more sections like that, but now it's a little more streamlined, I guess. Especially the falling. It looks funny just to skip some of the dust at the end.
Yeah.
And to think that Camel is still like 3 seconds faster than this,
Yeah, let me
or 2.5. That's
I'll get
crazy.
Aki's replay in there too. Before I add the others. The Camels is so much faster. Will he be on pace with Man? Has to go in there. Climbing up the right side. Saved quite a bit at the end, honestly.
Yeah, good stuff.
Very cool run.
I feel so stupid now watching all these climbs. I just like didn't think. I was just like, okay, me climb, me go up.
That was kind of my approach to this map too, honestly. I just
Alright. MSG and Dello not doing quite as well as Worth. But let's watch Delos just to have the comparison to see how well he keeps up.
Oh god, this is my like first impression.
getting caught on the wall. All right.
Oh, yeah, the more casual
Okay.
Worth benefiting from some climbing.
What the fuck?
Catching up
How-
on Cow.
Oh,
Kid, no.
Oh
Like, I
man.
wouldn't even be surprised if this was from one of our runs.
does look like it.
We'll watch MSG too.
Wait, this is from a
Might have been.
day ago. Yeah, it is.
That was from one of your relays.
Wait, really?
It has to
Oh
be.
my god.
Much smoother there. Is a second faster. Catching up to Camel there. Oh, but Camel saving time at the end. MSG flailing a little. But not quite
Still
anywhere
very
near
impressive
enough
watching.
to make up.
It's very impressive watching Camel actually like outrunning Worth in these climbs.
Yeah,
Even
let's
if
watch
he
her
was on
run.
mode.
Almost a second faster than Camel, but only 2 places ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh, not losing too much speed over time actually on this ball.
Yeah, Worth is super good on this map.
Oh, you got that bottom duster. Surprised.
Lucky staying ahead.
Yeah, it turns out actually using the Nuzlocke geometry to climb is really fast.
Yeah, you went on the left side too, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are you telling me jumping more is faster?
Yeah, dude, it's the lesson
That's
we've all
worse. Unheard of.
Definitely the
lesson
lesson
for
of the league.
jump more.
Jump more.
More different strats. Everybody's in a
Using
little
those
line.
blocks.
It was the same when I was grinding library. I found like 1.2 second save somewhere, and it was like, oh, I just gotta jump more. Huh. Let's see.
Alright, now Fishy
Fishy's ahead.
does not lose
Is
time
he
at the
having
start.
a good start?
Lucky's is, a little bit ahead for a lot of the climb. Worth having to do all those lights to handle those blocks does slow him down.
Yep.
I feel disappointed.
I feel like Worth could have done some more there, but
Yeah, I
Perhaps.
mean, I don't know, man.
But it was enough for the sub 21.
yeah, I get fucking destroyed. So
Alright,
Alright,
so now
snakes.
snakes.
the best map of the week. I'm sure people will give
Yeah.
it 5.
What do you think?
Was
Make
fun
sure,
making
already-
it.
make sure people vote for it then.
Yeah, everyone in
It-
chat,
it was-
open,
it
open
was
that
definitely
link.
fun to make it. Yeah.
I don't know. We are waiting for the best, most surprising stuff. Now both of these remaining 2 levels are gonna have some crazy strat differences. I'm gonna guess. Snakes has a similar left or right at the start, and like if you just look at the map, the ending is right here beneath you, and you're gonna have to super it unless you want to do some silly heavies.
Speaking of silly heavies, that 90% is crazy.
Yeah, we might as well check that
yeah.
out. It is people know how to manipulate the knight. But yeah, you can go up for some dust, or you can just go straight for a boost left or right, and save some of the enemies for the end when you're gonna super. I imagine most people
Very
figured
open.
out that we're gonna super the flag from above, and they just keep the boost the whole way. Originally, that used to be much harder to hit, which was pretty funny to see. The tiny window to super the flag on the right side. But it was possible. And then you guys moved the flag up at the end. Also some secrets, some apples.
Yeah, and the super window is actually now indicated by the two slanted blocks on the side.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't actually notice.
Yeah, there's the visual cue.
Let's watch let's see.
Say that
Well,
earlier.
let's watch a few of these. Okay. Cow manipulating the knight. Let's go to the left.
Interesting.
A second faster. That is low percent, yeah. Left side is less dust. This is not a low percent run. You'll notice it gets the dust on the right side, but this is an 8%. Some people were able to figure out how to heavy it 3 times quickly.
Wait, why did so many people do this any percent?
There aren't that many people that did it.
It's funny. It's
Yeah.
honestly just a funny 80%.
Alright, and Fishy did the heavy that I told the team about. I was talking with the map making team, and I was like, you can do it faster if you just do a side heavy at the end. And Fishy figured it out.
Yeah.
I think Nighthawk might do that in his actual low percent run.
Yeah. Well, we did get to see the
Yeah,
low percent route.
Get it.
What do we got here? Snakes.
I'm
So-
disappointed nobody did Apple.
No apple replays. It is not easy.
Oh. Skyhawk will get to it.
I'm sure.
Sorry, I wasn't given much incentive to do apples this week.
Only 2 maps with apples, and they were quite silly. A very different kind of apple SS.
One of them was downright awful, but I don't think it was this one.
So this map
For
was
sure.
dominated by people other than Uckies and Alex for Man and Girl, because their team made this map. So we'll see a change of pace for this one. Okay, Big Diesel jumping to the right. This is, roughly how I expect some of the routes to go. Leaves a few enemies.
Oh, saving.
Using super on the chest. I'm boosting all the way over. So, there might be some possible improvements out there. You know, a few seconds to save. Maybe.
Yeah.
Judging from
Maybe.
leaderboard,
I don't know.
might be.
Perhaps.
Big Diesel, how is that a 26.9? I feel like I've had.
Ooh, Zeg dropping the
God.
boost.
Ooh.
But decides to
interesting.
boost to the right. Hits that into the death zone. Boosting past the flag. Up into the clip.
The crossing ghost never ceases to entertain.
Has to get the dust on top. And sets up a big super.
Not bad.
Could this be the route? Matcha Sage was
Maybe.
second place. Oh, going to the other side. Knight walks off. Does its little funny reverse falling on the slope. Hits the flag. Could this mean he supers somewhere else? Walking it out.
Yeah, taking a stroll through the park.
Alright, going for top right area super. What do the man times look like? So Fims falls in between these. We might as well, just keep them all because they're probably going to be kind of different.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna get too closer.
Monkley clearing up a lot at the start.
Yeah.
Pretty fast there on the right. Able to super right ahead. Very interesting lights by Fresh.
Huh.
Doing the intended heavy.
Intended? Question mark.
All
Yeah.
of these routes so far completely intended.
Yeah.
Every single one. Yep.
That
Yep,
super
yep.
is a little higher than your little marker.
Yeah, should have
Yeah.
paid more
Lost
close
time.
attention. That's,
Well, he did have to super the top right. He did have to hit
Yeah.
a little bit up
Oh.
there.
oh, okay. Well,
Route error.
Now we got Fims'
Um,
run.
Fims.
A little bit
Yeah.
faster. A little similar to Fresh's.
So crazy is feeling with all the ghosts now.
Yeah, I mean the routes are just so different. They all cross there.
The low tad is who does mention we'd have it done with all the ghosts while we. Tracking these
Did I
up.
get link that?
I can send it to you right now.
Yeah, just send it, and I'll watch it at the end. Is it which character?
It's Dustman.
Okay.
So it would work after all of these, perhaps.
Yeah. Then Wazi and Duck with the big fight. Wazi jumping straight
now
up.
comes the interesting part. Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Well, that's very different from what we did.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it was
I'm
cool
sorry,
to
but-
see people jump to either side, and Wazi was right there in the middle. I like that little boost.
First person not to do intended strats. Yeah.
I like how like
Oh,
every
wow.
single run is
Oh,
different.
that was such a clean boost. Holy shit.
That was cool. Yeah.
But a half a second faster. Going to the right.
Really strange on this map that one of the limiting factors is making sure that the knight actually falls. And figuring out how you're gonna route that in.
Well, the knight's probably gonna see you. I think it's more challenging just to get that dust up there routed in.
Yeah, it's getting that dust while making sure the knight falls.
Yeah,
What I was meaning.
Oh, good routes. Damn.
I like the ending too.
It was a very iteratively evolved routes. Me and Syke were like looking around at it and was like, oh, we can save some time here. And there was really like one thing at the end that I found that I could just like grab the wall at slant up to the right to get that dust, which just like pushed 2 seconds off my like route, and then I popped west. Yeah, so this is really just the same route, but like with a fast unit.
Yeah, the same route but better. Very smooth there.
That's some fast boost. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all of the boosts are like 1800 speed.
What a gamer. Should have done that in the relay.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have this map, so.
If only.
All right, on the Kid. We got Holy Cow in the 25s. How did Kid compare this time? Camel with the 23 gets in there, but oh, the 25s are not even that far behind. This is a difficult map. We gotta do a lot of routing work to keep up.
Oh, but yeah, yes, one thing I want to mention about the float head, I did find one thing on that, one strat change that like I implemented today, which like cut my PB down 3 frames only. But yeah, my route is not super optimal.
Alright, we've seen this route before.
That was the intended super, I believe.
Well, you do get 2 supers if you do it there. So, very similar to Big Diesel, so understandably. Same team.
I mean, we did consider going both ways, so you know. But eventually, we didn't even know which way would be faster. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anton's
enough,
2
I
frames
think-
faster, and it looks like he saved all 2 at the start.
I think last night when I was routing it with Big Diesel and Cow, we went from right to left to right in the span of like an hour.
Oh, yo, man, I haven't seen him grind it, but like shit, he's some clean kid.
Yeah. Almost overall top 10. Well, you know, save a couple seconds, I guess. Closer than it looks. Closer than it really is. Very close between these 3 though. Not Jake going the other way at the start. Then I just walks right off. He's gonna have to set up a super in the top right. Spoilers. Based on the dust he left. So he has to hit the flag.
It's weird how close these vastly different routes are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just because it's such a good map.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Nobody who ends the map under.
I don't know, but
Nice.
does it really compare to Psychedelic, which had it for everybody? Does it?
No, they don't compare. This one's way better.
What do you think?
Yeah.
We'll see what people think.
Well, I
we'll
beat
see,
that.
I mean, it's a fact.
Yeah, we'll see. Camel with a very different route.
Looks a lot like some of the man routes.
Short. Short.
Yep.
Nice.
Um, is she eking out a top 4? How could he barely get top 10?
Sure, this is gonna be. He better super from below.
Boosting right away.
Oh god.
I mean, you got to do the combat at the top at some point. It's you know, it is an option, but I do think it will cost a little too much time. I mean, he makes it look smooth.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That,
Yeah, but he does have to get the flag because of this as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that just loses a lot of time. Cranked up. Straight up. Hit on the shields. So far behind Fishy.
yeah. This looks hard to make up. Big time loss.
But just able to super. Super's around the same time, but less stuff to super.
Yeah. Still almost a 0.4 lead on that. So.
Alright. We went right, we went straight up, and now we're going left. And we've seen some of these route ideas too, doing more at the start this time. And able to get a faster boost out of it.
Then seeing how people handled the chest, I think I could have actually gotten like a sub 22 on this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And yet another direction from Arb.
Wait, do you just do 2 lights or something?
2 lights.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
No, you don't get the boost. That's the earlier route or ending.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically Duckstride, except without the slam boost and played as worth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a second slower. But
Yeah,
world
exactly.
record.
I can see that.
Yeah, the walk was
Alright.
wonderful. Now, you can actually get the slam boost off of that landing. It's just really, really tight.
We might as well get the low percent out of the way here. I'm gonna guess it's just Nighthawks any percent, but I could be wrong.
Alright, so this map is crazy.
Yeah.
The routing here is really, really nuts.
Yeah, I'm really curious what you did, Arp, because I don't know if you did the same thing as I did, and Alex did.
Yeah, I mean, from what you were saying, like you said, like if you had done the man girl route on Worth, you weren't getting this time. So I don't know. I probably.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so when you normally play the level, it's easy to, discover that you just get dropped off into the middle into a spike, and then you gotta play the map again. So, the normal first experience, kind of like this, and you're like, okay, well, let's do that a little differently. And then you gotta do the spiral around. You're gonna miss something. You miss the light, and then you go all the way around. But obviously we're gonna see some faster routes than that. There are a lot of ideas in this. I don't know what order to do this one in. Should we do a different character first?
I might start with Kid here because she actually, I think she has the least interesting routes. And then we save the. No, I mean like.
Yeah,
actually,
Camel
like,
also had a lot of trouble figuring this one out.
Camel. Camel, you want to speak to that?
I am really curious to see what Camel did.
Oh,
Yeah, now Camel knows how it feels to have no idea what someone did.
Okay, Cow staying up top.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
That's
this
pretty
is special for Kid. Able to not have to go back to the wall there.
What do you mean, Camel? That can't be it.
Camel just having a meltdown in chat right now.
Okay, jumping to the left a little earlier there. Going around there saves a little time. And going under at the end. Is
Yo,
that
yo.
what Camel missed?
Oh,
Yo,
Is that
Vince,
part of
you
it?
go.
So, when I created this map, it started with just like some stuff that Fims slapped down, and then I like tried to build off of it. And my whole goal with this was like, okay, here's the intended route, or like what I expect will be really easy to do, and then my goal with the rest was to keep it open and bait people into as many alternate route ideas as possible.
It
But-
worked.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Yep.
But I didn't have any intention for an actual other route. Like I
Oh.
just like. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
very
just let it
curious to see
happen
what
as well,
happened.
yeah.
Alright, let's see Camel.
A very good kind of thought process to have for DLC maps. It's fun to see.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Going over at the end.
Oh, I see. Camel, this route sucks!
You beat him out as Kid, but not by much. Alright, I guess we'll watch Worth next.
I have a
I
nice
would-
recording for when I bopped Camel in this one. I'm gonna put it up in DLC general.
I don't-
I'm not gonna
so,
watch
okay,
the Kid one.
So disclaimer, I
you
don't
don't-
know what Dolo does, but I might save mine to go with like Ucky's and like everyone else up the top there.
Okay, well we'll see what
I'm
Fishy
doing
does, which
pretty
could be
similar
creative.
to what Akis does. So I
Okay.
never got a clean one.
This is a little interesting.
Oh,
Nice.
Good spike jump.
oh, you can do that ending. Fuck.
It's broken.
Campbell, what do you mean? Are you serious, Campbell?
This is basic worthing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nighthawk looking surprisingly similar. But saves a lot of time
Ooh.
right there.
That heavy. Okay.
Nice.
That looks the same.
Am I gonna be the only one who didn't find that heavy?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
At the very end.
Wait, you mean
Wait,
killing the big
what do you
person?
do?
What does he do?
You'll see.
Oh man. Save time.
What?
Okay, no, you can watch my replay.
That's not that big of a deal.
Oh.
Tell him,
Okay.
please. No, okay, you can watch my replay. There's not too much different. That one.
Yeah. Well, there's a half-second difference. But let's check it out. Execution.
I guess when I tried Worth, I just did a bad route and I should I don't know.
Yeah, by the way, actually
That's
heavying
good.
that person at the end just loses time, straight up.
What?
And then he skips the
Super
prism.
does less
Now,
Oh!
this
yeah.
this definitely backfired in the relay race.
Oh, it absolutely did.
Oh, you missed
This
it.
100% backfired for their team.
Yeah, so
multiple
the
times.
first time I went too far to the right, right? So
Oh my fucking god, this map in relay.
so I cleared all the enemies and I missed the prism. The second time I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna hit the prism. But because I had never hit the prism before, I didn't know what spread does to the wall on the left.
Oh,
So I AS that, bro.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, that's
through the
Yeah.
illegal tiles in my run. On the left side, not on the right side, on the left side.
Oh, yeah, I had a few AS, or one or two, on this map too, during the relay.
This map ended up killing 2 of my relay runs. Never once in practice, but in the relay both runs.
Yeah, so I did a ceiling dwarf on that block there at the end.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
That was funny, yeah.
I think in an earlier iteration of this, before the ending was moved a little bit, that end super was still possible, but it was like a Terra end super. It was like you had 1 pixel to do it.
Dude, we should have just like disconnected. Like, not all the enemies at the end are on the end trigger. So if you super too far to the left, you just AS. That'd be great.
You have to have the 3 blobs on the top.
Twinkie 0.1 faster than Tim. A similar route to the fast stuff we've seen.
I should have put up a run with the easy route just to see how the time compared.
Do you remember
Like all
about
of
what
the-
time that is?
No.
Oh well.
You got the...
You can do it now if you can.
Do you think we playtested this?
I actually spent a bunch of time playtesting just to like make sure the camera wasn't fucked up everywhere.
We'll see some man runs, then we'll do Alex's at the end too.
I spent more time adding secrets to the level than any actual gameplay.
And no spoilers, because I don't think anyone's done it yet.
Yeah. There are some people who know some things, but they don't know all the things yet.
That is true.
You analyze the camera to look for possible.
Camel.
You're such a fucking nerd, holy shit.
I remember grinding
that's-
this one, and
that's
I
pretty crazy.
Oh.
How many, like, people who played... I guess it doesn't matter what character you played, but, like, how many people got, like, a bunch of resets at the beginning because they would try to boost too low and break the dust block? 'Cause
That
that's
happened
what
during the relay.
I
No,
also
I-
had some Zeta dust block issues as well.
No, it stopped happening to me because like with Worth, you actually like it's best to just like hit the top of the slope. So
Oh, it is?
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
remember finding these other routes or not remember finding it, but when Arb told me about it, and I did a few runs of it, and I was like, well, that's a little bit faster maybe. And I saved one full second of my run, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we were just like, yeah, it's a bit faster.
Okay, just doing what I consider like the naive route gets like a 19 something.
Okay.
So
Everybody seems so much farther ahead when they get to the end, as the person that came before them. Thanks to that big boost.
Oh, hit the prism. Nice.
Number 1 overall, but only by 0.1.
Okay, so
Why?
were we like the only team who didn't do that super?
I don't know. I mean, does it even save that much time?
It says 0.1.
I guess no one
okay.
figured out all the strats.
I did not think about that super.
Yeah, me neither. Didn't even cross my mind.
Second last SS. I should have been a little slower.
Also, I only realized today that I was doing the beginning dumb because I was waiting to get to the edge of the platform, so I wouldn't go into too much like.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then I realized this more like, wait, I could just get a way better boost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Alright, well, good job to Team Alex is Handsome for a lot of world records this week.
hope y'all had fun.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Time for the last check at the map poll responses. Let's see what happened.
Oh boy.
So, if people had to predict, where does Snakes fall in our results
Well,
here?
I already know it's rank 1.
Yeah, it's
You already
rank
know.
one, I think.
I said rank
I would bet on
2 or 3. Like,
yeah, probably 2 or 3.
What?
Based on an aggregate
yeah,
of everyone else's scores.
psychedelic, that's better.
I think Camel gave it a 1, considering his his ranking.
You think?
Yeah, I
So let me preview some of this before I reveal it all. There are some ones for everybody, it looks like, except a couple maps. There's a lot of ones here. There's one person that voted ones across the board except for Signed Cadelic. I wonder who that could be.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's sus.
That person was actually from Team Snack Force, or so they
Huh.
claim.
What?
But let
Wait,
me
how's that even a thing?
let me check something first regarding the theme.
By the way, Camel, when we were making the map, we were all in VC. Like everyone was like, "Yeah, Camel's gonna grind snakes." I was like, "Well, I don't know about that. I don't know."
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you, as usual.
Could have had Kid world record. Such a shame. Yeah, it might have been a long enough grind, but it was a kid-specific map. Like I don't know what the
Yeah.
issue was. Like,
Custom made for a kid.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the map with like 10 dash slope boosts is custom made for kid.
So let me
We
make
tried.
the favorite pasta a little more readable, so that people can enjoy the paragraphs. So not everybody answered favorite pasta with their favorite, food pasta. There's some copy pastas in there.
That's me.
Where's there's text wrapping. Okay.
I wonder if anyone did Streets 212.
212.
Streets 1, whatever the time is. I don't remember anymore.
Well, we have
This guy doesn't know Streets
we have a
120.
prequel meme.
Wait, someone for
We have a toddler
Ike
story.
has tomato as their favorite pasta.
Wait, what the fuck?
Tomato with red pepper. Ooh, creamy mushroom. I guess they were talking about their sauce preference.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense.
Why are people listing sauces as like their pasta?
I don't know.
Carbonara is not a pasta.
Or is it?
It's not.
It's a dish.
Okay, well,
Who put Kraft dinner? What the fuck?
so let's see how many legitimate or illegitimate ranks or ratings there are. Now, a lot of them look pretty normal. The only sus one is this Snack Force 511111. Anyone want to take credit for this out of curiosity? It was J Dude. How legitimate are these rankings? I mean, there are some people that liked Psychedelic a lot. They had a lot of 5s, as you can tell. There are no 1s for Psychedelic. In
Yeah,
fact, I see a 2 here.
Actually,
I see a 2
I
here.
had already voted.
No, actually, talking to J-Dude about, like, hearing J-Dude talk about the maps this week, I'm pretty sure that's, like, legit ratings.
Yeah, and honestly, it's not going to affect the scores much. Psychedelic has the only one over 4 for a
So it's
an
a good
average.
map. What can I say?
Good Team clutched it out over Snakes and Small Angle, which
What?
tied for 3rd. And Tin Anima not far behind, but unfortunately, All Shall Fall did fall. But Psychedelic for 1st, and Good Team for
Yeah,
2nd.
I was gonna.
Is there anyone from
Hey.
Good Team around?
What the fuck?
I don't know
dude?
if there is.
I was gonna give that map a 1 after a relay. I was so done with it. Fucking-
Good Teams, other than Psychedelic, Good Team's first draft that I saw was quite promising.
What I'm getting from this is that no one that plays Dust Force knows what pasta is.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Birds are a pretty good pasta.
I'm gonna tag their team. But if anyone from Good Team is around, tell me.
Oh.
I see Matcha Sage. Was at least online in Discord.
Whoever
And good
answered
feel,
his favorite
same.
pasta, kinda love them all. Chad.
Wait, Radiatori looks kind of sick. I thought that was what's the one that's like the pinwheel? That's like some SpongeBob mac and cheese ass pasta.
Pinwheel?
Yeah.
Like,
Wagon wheel?
can you slow scroll through the list again? I feel like
Rotel.
my result didn't go through.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move my my character over to
think those are just called,
somewhere
like-
else.
They
real
actually have a
quick.
name? I always just knew those as like
There we go.
wheel pasta. I never thought they had an actual name.
All right, so we got some,
think, like,
some
all of them have
pastas.
some
We have a pasta and a hot
Italian.
pasta, fresh and stale.
What?
Macaroni least favorite, macaroni favorite,
Okay, my result is there.
What is
Okay.
small
macaroni
pasta?
least favorite.
Wait, what?
Small pasta.
Just
Bad
small.
pasta. We have two of the. We have two of this one.
Macaroni without cheese is so bad. Are you just eating it plain? What is wrong with people? Chicken Alfredo, also not a pasta?
We got two of those.
Wait, somebody had the exact same answer as me on least and favorite. Wow.
Which one was yours?
Copy pasta and pasta.
Okay. Then did you vote
And then
twice?
We have no. It's some copycat from IKEA Asia.
Wait,
Who doesn't
who's
like rotini? Oh, I'm getting mad looking at this spreadsheet.
That was me. Fuck you.
Alright,
There's
but
no key
Signed
on the
Cadelic
top.
does clutch it out. It wasn't even close, honestly. Signed Cadelic had a huge lead. So Signed Cadelic's team, CMP Enjoyers, they're gonna choose the theme, the gameplay theme for next week. And then as long as someone from Good Feels around, team, good team, really good team, they're gonna choose the aesthetic. But let me double check Discord.
Ravioli flavored with the taste of sweet victory when you bop Camel's kid on Tim Enema.
I was gonna have that run.
I don't know who Tim is, but I'm worried for him.
There is a video of me getting that in the DLC general. The reaction at the end is quite something from me and Arb.
Can I still respond to this? I didn't actually vote.
Hold on. Okay. So Matcha Sage is around. Is Good Feel around? Has anyone seen Good Feel? At Good Feel? Not in chat. No.
Don't think so.
Yeah, not the most active team, unfortunately. Yeah, we were so close to having Team Alex is Handsome pick the aesthetic.
We can do it anyways.
Yeah, we can just do it.
Well, looks like the decision might be Matcha Sages.
Damn.
But I'm going to. You guys want to do aesthetic or gameplay theme first? You want to see the sample maps? I'll do this right now, I guess. Yeah, let's just do aesthetic. So Matcha Sage paying attention is in chat. So I have two W4 sample files right here. This one is a brown virtual kind of theme with our wonderful labels of the backgrounds. We got a lot of squares in a certain pattern in the background this time. They're all in the like 9 to 6 range. And 10. Got some 11. A lot of stuff being used here. A lot of different layers by default. Light browns and some dark browns. And some, white stuff. So this is just a, an example sample file. I would give this to everybody. So just like 2 weeks ago, this is one of the options. People are free to update it as they like. Comes with some custom particles also. So that's one option. Some virtual browns.
I like
option,
the particles.
Yeah. Option 2 or option 5, however you want to say it. This is like a mix of some lab stuff, some scaled up machinery in the foreground, and then we got a little window into a city background. But this uses a vanilla fog trigger, so much easier to use. You can see everything going on in this fog trigger. No need for like a custom dust color in this kind of setting. So, vanilla lab kind of stuff. And obviously you can improve it however you like, but it's just a vanilla lab with some city stuff in the background. Pretty detailed in how the sample looks with how many layers it uses, and it shows which layer is used for what pretty conveniently. But also kind of straightforward. It requires a little bit more work to copy this one, depending on like how much kind of background stuff you want to keep, perhaps. But the fog trigger is very basic. So we could have some lab maps this week. And then, in addition to these two, I'm bringing back the two unchosen week 2 sample themes, and I'll just show those again. you're allowed to choose one of the 4 themes. So this one's more space, and it's got like it's got some blues. The map itself happens to have a bunch of squares. That's not anything you guys have to worry about copying necessarily for gameplay. It's got its own custom particles again. Very, very simple background. Layer 15 this time uses layer 15 is what's going on in the tiles. So you can see how that effect works. You can put like whatever type of tile you want behind there, as long as you do it on the right layer. Now, it looks a little bit different if it's a different kind of tile set, but hey, maybe it looks a little spacey and virtual-y. So that's week 2 option 1, and week 2 option 2 is the normal forest one. So similar to the lab one, except even more straightforward, but forest. We've seen this one before. Another vanilla kind of fog trigger. So we've got 2 vanilla kinds of fog triggers. One lab and some city background. One a bit of a foggy forest. And we've got 2 more virtual kind of levels. One a little bit more spacey and the other with a lot of browns. So the team choosing this is really good team. As long as, some of them are able to pay enough attention to it. And we do have Matcha Sage around, but not able to be in voice chat. Any opinions? You want me to show off anything? Does anything speak to you? And I will await some response. What do you guys think?
Wow.
Wow. What
I
would
would
you
have
pick?
gone with the space one.
The space one? I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
We almost went with this brown one for practice week. Fun fact. Forest and lab are definitely pretty easy to use too. Just like development.
Well, Matcha's saying the brownish oranges one.
Option 1, you mean the brown one?
Yep.
Alright
What
guys,
does
now's
he
your chance
mean,
to persuade him and not hate
The
him.
map name. I won't bomb your map. I won next.
I'll pay 50 points if you pick this theme. This option is looking good.
Yeah, I
It
like
was
brown.
almost the practice
I
week
like
theme.
lab. I would say, yeah, the foreground is the brownish stuff is a bit.
It's a bit hard to.
This
like,
one's
tell.
gonna take some work on the dust blocks if you guys choose to use dust blocks. If you just use default dust blocks on the wrong layer with the wrong tile like that, it doesn't look very good. There we go. So
I'm just assuming
we could do something different with dust blocks.
Can
Or
you just
banner.
make them white and
Yeah.
with script instead? That would be probably for the better, but yeah.
Yeah, we do actually have a version of this that uses that, and I would want to get a different version of it with Skyhawk, I think, if we did want to do that, because that script unfortunately can possibly affect lag. So it's something we got to be careful about, changing dust block color. So it is a possible downside. And the thing is, though, I could just be like, what if there weren't any dust blocks? You
could.
Well,
Yeah.
what if the
But you
gameplay
won't.
theme is going to be only dust blocks?
What if?
Then we're all in pain.
What if, in fact, that has to do with what CMP enjoyers are gonna pick?
Oh my god.
What if?
Please no.
Did we get any other? Matcha Sage, is this the one? Is this the brown one that we're gonna do?
I'm in here now.
Oh, nice. Any opinions?
Definitely between the brown and the space.
Yeah. Space,
Yeah.
let's go, dude.
I did get threatened, so
Uh-oh.
I might have to go with the space.
Well,
They're both really cool though.
they are. If I had to pick, I like the space one personally, but don't let that influence you. I'm not making any maps.
Let it influence
Definitely not. The not feeling
But
it.
the brown one definitely is my next favorite. I prefer the virtual
I can
ones.
make a enjoyable map to play.
You promise?
I don't know.
Are
Dello
we
map.
making a map this week?
Yeah, next one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I will tag all the teams making maps to remind them. This one is very minimal in what it does, the space one. There's only a few layers even in use at all. So it's a lot more workable, I guess, a lot more flexible. But
Yeah.
it doesn't need much if you want to keep it in space. By contrast, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background by default here. So if you want to come up with some cool virtual patterns, maybe that's more appropriate with some browns.
No, the only reason I thought the brown one was cooler is because we already did kind of a space one, but I think I've been persuaded. The space one's dope
Let's
too.
go,
You
dude!
think?
Yeah. I've been.
Are you
not
sure? You
influenced,
not
I
under
promise.
duress?
No, absolutely.
No gun
not.
to your head?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna look
I'm
at.
feeling.
You wanna show me your DMs real quick?
Yeah, I'm not stressed at all. I promise. No pressure.
All
It's
right.
fine. I
Hopefully your
deleted
team
it.
agrees with you.
Oh, I don't. I am. They haven't talked in a minute. I'm not sure if they're even.
All
might
right.
not be here. But yeah,
Great decision.
thank you.
I think that's the worst decision you could have made.
Come on.
What?
It's clearly
I can't win.
superior fog trigger, honestly.
I mean, this is the
No,
one that
I
people can be
haven't
more creative
contributed.
with. The space one, or it's very. This just looks really nice if you don't change it at all. The one with all the browns, you got to do some work to make that one look good.
Agreed.
And you are
Yeah,
gonna
this
have to.
one is
Your team is
just-
going to have to make a map with whatever theme you're choosing. So,
Oh,
final answer: space or browns, which is a final answer.
space.
Okay.
Space is the answer. Absolutely.
Congrats to Della.
Get rolled, Jay, dude.
GG.
All right. Well, I will send that file, and now I am looking for Team CMP enjoyers. And we have some of them in chat. No Camel in
Yeah,
here.
hello.
Yes, hello.
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 We have Issa,
Hello.
Maybetta. No Tim. Oh, Camel's there. So how does it feel, Camel, being the best map maker of the week?
This isn't the trash talk channel, so I'll just avoid saying anything.
No, the voice chat is all encompassing. You can talk about any. It's any of the topics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
well-
did you hear us talking about the relay race earlier?
No, I wasn't paying too close attention, actually.
Anyway,
All right.
You missed
Are you
out.
guys ready for the prompt? The final one. The final week 4 theme. It's honestly kind of simple to understand one. I even previewed it with the team to see what they thought, and it's it's one of the top prompts ever. I'll just say.
All right, no pressure.
Okay.
Damn.
And there is a lot of pressure. So
Oh,
once
okay.
again, I ask you to pick a number, and this number has to be between inclusive 0 and 100. So a number from 0 to 100 could be either. And this number represents how much total dust is in the level, not counting dust spread, and not counting the ending enemies. So, you could have 100 dust, exactly get super, and then you just super the end for fun. You could have 69 dust. Maybe you got to spread a lot of dust to get 100. maybe it's like 85 right there in the middle. You have a few decisions to make how much you want to spread, or you could just do the end combat. You could have 50 and just be like right in the middle, and it's very unlikely you're gonna affect what's going on. You could
I
have
think
zero
there's a very
dust.
obvious
You could have a
answer.
very low amount of dust. 0 is basically an any percent. At that point, what can people do without dust in the game? And this includes dust and dust blocks, by the way. Your dust count when you get to the end of the level. And
Enemies don't count.
enemies only attached to the end trigger are the ones that don't count. That's the only stuff that doesn't count. Other than dust that you create with dust spread. One dust would be an interesting decision also. Let's say you put the one dust like halfway through the level, and then you gotta keep combo.
One dust at the beginning, you spawn on the one dust.
Yeah, but unfortunately you only have 5 seconds, so you would be looking for probably at least 3 dust in your level. That way it's reasonably long enough.
What about apples?
Apples are allowed, but they do not count for the dust count.
Ooh.
So you could have one dust and a bunch of apples.
An
that you have
apple,
to-
yeah.
I would suggest to not
Already
have apple
thinking of
juggling
that.
maps be the final week of the league.
Well, not to juggle, but just like you have to hit an apple to keep your combo.
Possible, but the decision is up to you guys. I caution a few parts of the decision, like if it's 100, then is it an interesting kind of route trade-off in there at all? If it's like 20, is that an interesting number? I don't know.
So I posted my number in the spoiler tag in our team chat, and I don't think it's hard to predict, but that's my vote.
Alright.
I can totally agree with that.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay. I guess that's majority rule even without Ice's input.
I'm okay,
Okay.
with
Okay. Sounds like a predictable answer. What could
Yeah.
it be? You want to
Very
say it aloud?
predictable.
69.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
Well,
that's the theme. There must be exactly 69 dust, not counting the end flag enemies in your level. You are allowed to make levels that have stuff that create dust. Enemies that spread dust in order to get you up to 100 if you want. But that's a lot to spread. That's 31. Are people gonna have maps with super in them? I don't know.
Wait, so enemies that are not tied to the end flag also count, but do they count for like their life total? or
Only
what?
enemies that are attached to the end trigger do not count.
Yes, exactly. But for the rest of the enemies, like how much do they count for?
That counts.
Their life total.
Yeah,
So
man.
Okay, yeah.
there is one question I do have about this, despite my team not making a map. How do we count heavy prisms?
3.
3.
But
How
if you
do we
super
count
them, they're
spring
only one.
blobs? Do we count those as 2 or as 8 or whatever HP they actually have? 5.
What was the question?
How do we count spring blobs? Do they count as 2 dust because you can do them in 2 lights, or as 5 because that's
Are you gonna have
the
spring
HP?
blobs in space?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that would be 5.
Well, if you make a good argument for 2, I'd be okay with it. If you make an argument for 5 for your map, I'd be okay with it.
the most famous space map of all, Space
But
Elevator,
probably
has a lot
5.
of spring blobs.
They probably count for 5.
True.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. So I am going to compile the file and the number 69 in an announcement. Stuff that you can expect. You get all of the teams that are making a map this week have until Wednesday for their draft. Let's see. I have the schedule right here. We have Mad Cow, Alex is Handsome, CMP Enjoyers, Team 9, really good team, and Rust Force are making the maps for the final week. And in 2 days, I will be revealing some development pacifist maps, which should be exciting.
Man.
And not
Can't
at all
wait.
janky.
Terrifying.
I've seen it.
Yep. And
Not at all.
we'll get the draft on time this time.
You think?
Not... Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But last time it worked out really well because we had. Like,
Yeah,
the
but we
best
were
map
a
of the
day
week,
late.
so- Yeah, but we had like best map of the week, so.
But the thing is, the time that you were late, you didn't get. You were tied for third with snakes. You know?
Well, but yeah, but those rankings don't really matter. I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
I mean, like our maps.
Those
have,
are
like,
just opinions,
snakes.
but you know.
Yeah, I mean, but objectively, like.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The one that you completed in the shortest amount of time, other than the changes you made on Monday, the day you should have been uploaded. Other than that, did tie for best or the worst than death of that week. So I think you guys are gonna do better if you spend less time on it.
Got it.
Exactly, yeah.
Or if you do it earlier. I recommend, as always, do your maps early. Think about space, perhaps. Think about the number 69 and what that means to you.
Big funk.
Obviously, please
Yeah, I'm not
know
gonna have a
obscene
draft the
maps.
first day again.
69 is purely a gameplay theme, not an aesthetic theme. I expect maps in
Man,
space.
now you gotta. This is like a nerf towards me. What the hell?
I don't know. You have plenty of maps with dust in them to attack.
Yeah, but I can have a lot of dust.
I don't know.
Unless.
I think it'll be a pretty normal map from you, if I had to guess.
No, I promise to make a good map.
Well, okay. Alright, well I'm gonna post this theme and all that stuff. Enjoy your 2 days off for you non-map makers. Are there any streamers in the world? There are.
Wait. Never mind.
Okay.
Wait?
Yeah, never mind. I thought about the new maps, but then I realized it's 2 days. That's the 2 days off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will remind all of the map making teams. I will tag them all. But yeah. Thanks for enjoying another recap stream. We'll be back. Smiley face.
Thank you for the recap.
I'll be in
thank you,
Discord while I write an announcement.